Hey guys, welcome back to Cool Press. It's your girl Priscilla, and today, you know what we're doing today, guys? We're making ooh, the lighting. Ooh, the lighting. We're making jewelry. I don't think you can see my beads. It's whatever. We're gonna have to work with what we got.
Bad time, but I don't mind. Just wanna rock it, rock it.
What can I say?
Guys, I know this is a long-awaited video, and I haven't posted in, I think, almost almost 6 months. You're probably thinking, Priscilla, where have you been? What have you been doing? I'll tell you what I've been doing, trying to pass my classes.
Obviously, now the school is over. Okay, stress is gone. The weight is lifted off my shoulders. We don't have to worry about nothing no more. But it doesn't mean I wasn't worried about nothing. Almost 3, maybe 4 months ago. I think it was like in April or March. Things got so bad in school. Not like wise with like people, but I'm saying like with my grades. Second semester is the worst semester of my life. It's always second semester for me. I don't know what it is. Ever since I started high school, second semester have always been the worst semesters. It's like I have no classes with any of my friends. Well, I did this time, but I rarely have classes with any of my friends. My teachers are either weird or mean. You know, I got one nice teacher. I don't see any of my nice teachers anymore. I don't see my friends anymore. It's like,
give a sister a break.
my goodness. Let's backtrack and talk about why we're making jewelry today. Today I'm making jewelry because honestly, it's like one of my relaxing things to do. I like to do it when I'm trying to decompress and just chill. And I thought this would be a good idea for me to do this today for a video, as well as make these presents for my friends for this weekend. My friend has a graduation party coming up and I want to make her some earrings, but I'm having trouble figuring out a design because I'm not trying to make it too big and extravagant. I don't see her wear a lot of earrings, so I want to make sure it's subtle but elegant, but still cute. You know what I'm saying? Still fly. But I still wanted it to be subtle and not too like big. For me personally, I love going big and all out with all my jewelry, my accessories, my clothing. I'm very expressive in a lot of the things I do. That's why it's kind of hard for me to make certain things that are not like that because I'm not used to dressing or accessorizing that way. I've done a couple of subtle and like really chill earrings before from my teacher. She really liked them, so maybe I have a chance this time to get this right. But this is the design I have so far because I did start recording, but then I didn't like the video, so I ended the recording and I'm starting over now. But this is what it looks like so far. The lighting is like ruining it. But I have it on a gold, whatchamacallit piece. I don't know, y'all. Gold is just like, gold is my favorite. But if we go back onto the story where I've been at, y'all, it's been going, so much is going on. Tell me why. All of a sudden, in the middle of the year, my body's like,
Hey, let's develop allergies.
it was at the end of my English class, y'all. I was munching and crunching down on a tangerine. All of a sudden, I come home and my tongue is swollen. I was like,
and now my tangerines.
bro, my whole family, we all thought I was allergic to tangerines. I'm telling y'all, ever since I came out the womb, I was consuming tangerines, okay? Tangerines have been the only things I would eat from day on and day out. Like, I love tangerines. That is my favorite fruit of all time. Like, I'm telling you, I would eat that. If that was the only thing left on earth, I'm going to the tangerines. Trust. That to me made me so mad that I could possibly be allergic to tangerines. It was just like, I'm telling you guys, it's the worst experience that I ever had in my entire life. Even after that, I think we went to the doctor for the first time for the tangerines, okay? My doctor was like, oh, let's not get into the details, okay? Because she made me mad. But I got this prescribed an EpiPen, so now I have to carry an EpiPen everywhere. It's literally in my bag over there because, well, we have two. We have one downstairs in the kitchen, and then I have one I carry with me everywhere. So I always have it in one of my big bags. Now, I don't care. Ooh. Y'all, that was dangerous. I don't usually carry on big bags all the time, but since I had gotten prescribed that, big bags is what I carry. Okay, you'll see me on the street with a lunchbox. It's a purse. After that, your girl was just munching and crunching on some almonds at 9 o'clock at night. All of a sudden, I gotta go wake my parents up at 1 o'clock in the morning talking about what's Tom.
My face is not as swollen.
Bro, I caught no breaks. It was like April and March, or like what's before April? March and April and a little bit of May. It was like those two experiences. And so we had went to another doctor to do tests, and it was just honestly so crazy because I never had to use my EpiPen. I always took ibuprofen and some other like allergy medicines. Y'all don't understand. If you know me and you're close to me, you know I
Love me some almonds.
almonds. They stop heart disease. They're good. Eat almonds for life. And I'm telling you, my parents, my dad, he always had a bowl of trail mix at home. And now I can't even eat that because I'm too scared of like blowing up like a balloon. Like, it was so bad. So throughout those months, we had made a couple visits to the doctor. The last time we went recently, we went to an allergist, and they did some tests on me. They did like this little back test. I don't know if my followers, anyone's watching this video, had did those tests before where they kind of like poke needles in your back. It honestly doesn't really hurt. It just catches you by surprise. It's just like, why didn't you warn us, sister, before you done poked 11 different things into my back? And then you can't scratch it. You gotta sit there for like 30 minutes and you can't even scratch anything on your back. Oh, that made me so mad. Those tests, and they were like, oh, you're allergic to some grass and some trees. And I really just, like, before those whole incidents, I can't do this anymore. I only had seasonal allergies. I had with seasonal allergies before those incidents. So when the doctor was like, oh, you know, you're allergic to pollen, you're allergic to some trees or like grass, I was like, okay, you know, that's normal because, you know, pollen and whatever. But then he won't talk about shit.
Allergic to cats and dogs.
I'm looking at him like,
Cats and dogs?
what are you talking about? I grew up with a dog for over, how old is she? 12 years. Passed away in January. When he had told me, he was like, you're allergic to cats and dogs. I was looking at him and I was like, are you sure? Are you positive? You're sure that wasn't another sample you had accidentally stuck into my back? But he said allergic to cats and dogs. Personally,
I'm still gonna get a dog.
I was never really deeply affected by my dog. Like, I literally would lay with my dog all the time. Bypass that. This is what the earring looks like, by the way. Gosh, will the camera focus? Jeez. There we go. I don't know, it looks kind of weird, but I'll fix it in a minute. That situation bogged me down so much, like being so burnt out. Like, it was honestly so bad. Like, when I think about it, I was just like, dude, like, if you saw what I was like then, you probably think I was a whole different person. So grateful that I'm okay now, because it was just like, took me by surprise so much. Now I get a little nervous about some things I eat. Like, I can't even go out and give me a pack of M&Ms when I want to. Like, I get nervous when my dad brings home chocolate because they talking about some manufactured with tree nuts and all. Anyway, yeah, let's talk about my hair. So you knew how I got my hair cut, and you're probably thinking,
Bro, Priscilla Lake, what are we gonna do? The 40-inch bust down is gone. The hang time is gone.
well, let me tell you something. The hang time is back. Like, I literally was braiding my hair a couple weeks ago, and I was like stretching my hair, and I was like, dude, the hang time is back. And when I cut my hair was to like here. I don't know how many inches that is, guys, but the hang time is getting there. We're getting back to the 40-inch bust down. We're getting back to the unlimited hang time. I'm telling you, it's gonna be back, and it's gonna be back
Forever.
a little sad because I was watching some of my old videos, like some of my older shorts, and of me doing the hang time stuff, and I was just like, dude, my hair used to actually be so long. But it makes me mad that longness was literally just damaged and I had to cut it off, and I didn't even realize it was damaged. That's how bad it can just sneak up onto you. This is the first pair I had made. I genuinely think that she might like this. Like, it's very subtle, it's very cute. Actually, it might make me a pair when I think about it. Anyway, yeah, I think I'm gonna make one more pair of earrings for my friend's mom, and then that would be it for today. If not, if I don't make her one, I'll probably give her ones that I have sitting over here. I made a bunch of them a couple weeks ago. Now I made these orange, kind of like yellow tone ones, although I don't really like them like that because I don't think I would probably wear these. I know a couple people that probably will wear those colors. I made, man, the lighting is kind of killing me today. I made these ones here. These are actually really cute. I think they're okay. These ones here are okay. I don't really like them that much. But these these ones right here with the blue, these are my favorite ones. I love those so much. The starfish ones are cute, and then this one, it kind of reminds me of a snowman. I don't know why I made those. And these ones are similar to the ones I just made, except they're just a different kind of like green bead. And then, dang, oh my gosh. And then I made these as well. I don't know who I might give those to. We have a trip coming up soon in July, and I'm so excited for that trip. We are going to Suriname in South America. It's a country where my dad is from, and we're spending 2 weeks down there with his mom, and I really want to vlog this whole experience and everything for you guys. The thing is, my phone,
Does it have enough storage?
those that know me, I like to take pictures, okay?
Allotments.
So I'm planning on trying to get a digital camera. Okay, we're not getting those big $1,000 cameras, okay? We're getting the $22 ones from Walmart. The ones that can handle enough storage, the ones that can get to my phone and have a good quality. That's all I need for this trip. That's all I need for this trip. Anyway, guys, this is a lot of yapping, a lot of talking going on in this video today. I really do hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm really happy to be back. It took me forever to set up the phone and record. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you're new here, welcome. If you're not, welcome back. Again, my name is Priscilla, and if you guys like this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and just comment down below whatever you want to comment. Also, if you guys have any video ideas you want to see for the summer, let me know. I'll try my best to get it out before I leave for my trip, because those 2 weeks I'll be just doing different whatchamacallit, vlogs and stuff like that. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.